We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping in, Anderson Miller. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Miller, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. With Merrifield next to bat, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set and the pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that and is safely into third.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Soler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A run. Tim Hill gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 16 homers and 49 runs batted in. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out with a man at first. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. In there at the knees, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now it's at the plate, Michael Franco, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. And that's in there for strike 1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
The average coming in 257, 10 home runs, 27 driven in. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. 1 left for the.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Phillips is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now at the plate, Anderson Miller, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Fastball just inside. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Andujar. Too low, 1-0. Andujar, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fastball swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Gone into Monument Park.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know how you're even going to get wood on baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Whit Merrifield will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. In is Jorge Soler. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That misses, 2-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a dive, but he's back in. 2-0 count, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. From the stretch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
I'm set with the 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Merrifield is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Michael Franco.
Into the box, Michael Franco. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
I got 3-2.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Royals settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Royals 2 and the Yankees 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Jesse Hahn, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 32, Jesse Hahn.
First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Phillips has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batter.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hahn's ready. Here it comes. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Phillips is on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Brett Phillips.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you got to love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A runner in scoring position with none out. Soft liner toward first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Judge. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone.
The batter number 50, second base.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal fifth, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 12.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. And another throw over. He's running. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
Eric Skoglund will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 53, Eric.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. In there, 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And it's fouled away. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Dozier scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2. Stepping up now, Hunter Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Brett Phillips. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, certainly not where the pitch was intended to be. Any changeup that's up in the zone has a pretty good chance of getting centered and crushed, and that one was hit a mile.
At the plate, Alberto Mondesi. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But not before the Royals strike for 3 on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Torres.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Torres becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58. Tyler.
So stepping in, Anderson Miller. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat, and that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Soler on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tommy Kahnle will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 48.
At the plate, Hunter Dozier for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Popped him up. Voigt has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Number 66.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan O'Hearn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move, but this will land out there just foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Number 29.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again. Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Franco, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Brett Phillips will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Stanton on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Casey. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Kansas City used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jesse Hahn wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been